and face this way and strike through that ball. Okay? So don't stack your pancakes. When you make one mistake. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Vamos Soccer Player and Development Training. This episode is a boy's first training session with me. He is a beginner player with only about 2 years experience. This is a great session with a lot of tips for all you beginner players and coaches to learn from. My name is Curtis. I have been coaching and training players for about 30 years now. I've coached players from 40 years old all the way to 18 years old, from rec, club, and high school. So I have a lot of experience. With all this experience, I've developed a lot of helpful information to help players develop. So especially coaches, I know there's a lot of rec coaches out there that don't know what to do or don't know how to get players developed. I have a lot of tips and tricks for you guys. So again, this is only episode 2. Enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later. Right here, this innie is a very big tip. I use this a lot, especially with my younger kids, even my kids under 12. I use this sometimes. Saying innie, they know what that is. So when you say kick with your innie, they know what you're talking about. And outie, I don't use outie a lot, and laces. This is something that's very important that a lot of kids can relate to, and you always want to relate to the kids. This part right here, remember we call this an innie, and you hit through the ball. Okay, the speed of your foot is going to determine the speed of that ball. So if I go like that, it's going to go fast. But if I go nice and easy, it's going to go nice and easy to me, right? Okay, all right, switch. Stay in the square, ready? Right foot on me. There you go. There you go. Nice, good. And then nice and just like this. So when you hit it, it's just going to go like that. Okay, get through that ball. Okay? And call for the ball every time you want it. Call for the ball. Okay, ball. If you want that ball. Good. Good. Open your foot up. Remember, inside that foot. There you go. Don't come across your foot. Just straight like that. There you go. Good. It's my fault. I passed it to you. You were right. Okay, go ahead. Good. Good. Make sure you through it. Good. Get through it. Good, dude. Get through it. Good. To bend your knees, dude, when you hit it. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to switch a little bit. So one of the toughest things for most people to do is when they trap a ball, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so trapping it is keep it on your toe. What's the toughest thing to do when people trap a ball?
Keeping it down.
Keeping it down on their foot. Okay. So what you're going to do is I'm going to pass you the ball, you're going to stop it, okay, and you're going to go around this pool and then pass me the ball. So remember, when you go around this pool, okay, you're going this way. So if I'm going this way, I'm going to be over here. So you've got to get it back to me over here. So you're going to push it out, and you got to get your hips turned. Remember, remember your arrow. So the foot that is not hitting the ball, my arrow's got to turn and face this way and strike through that ball. Okay. So when you are receiving that ball, stay low, because when we're learning, I don't know if you remember this, but when we are learning, the ball is not going to stay on our foot all the time. So I have to be ready to make my mistake. Okay? So the better you get, the more control you have of that ball. But when you're still learning, that ball has control of you. When you're getting that ball, you should bend your knees and ready to run after it. There you go. Ready? Go ahead. Call for the ball. Good. Stop. Push it past. Good. Pass. Good. Back in the middle. Again. Come to it. So come a little bit more inside that square. Good. Okay, so there are 2 very important points I want to touch on right here, and you may have caught it a little bit earlier. So one of those points is when you are receiving a ball, stay low, bend your knees, be ready to move. As a newer player, you don't have a good first touch. As much as we want them to have a good first touch, they don't. So we want them to be ready to run after that ball when it's a bad touch. That saves them a split second or a half a second, which can go a long way. I'll talk another episode about saving a second and the 3-second rule. But right now, you want them to stay low when they're receiving that ball. That way, when they have a bad touch, they're running after it. And my second point that I wanted to make is the part of the ball controls you. So because as a newer player and a beginner player, you don't have that much control of the ball. So the ball is controlling you. Your movement is determined by where that ball goes. Because you're new and you don't have that much skill yet, you don't know where that ball's going to come off your foot or how far it's going to come off your foot. So that's why I say the ball controls you right now. Now, the more skilled you get, now you control that ball. Now, when you control that ball, you can control your body more and determine which way you want to go. But when you are first starting out, that ball is controlling you, so you want to be ready to move with that ball. When you kick that ball, the foot that is kicking that ball, make sure that knee's bent a little bit. Good, good, step. Okay, use the inside of your foot.
Around.
Good. Inside of your foot. What I'm going to have you do is I want you to just hit the ball. I want you the ball to sit still. All I want you to do is pass it with your left foot, okay? So right now you're doing this. You're straightening your foot out. I want you to get used to bending your knee here and hit through that ball.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go. Use the inside. You stop the ball. Stop it. Let it sit. Good. Remember, bend your knee. I think you did, but I just want to remind you. There you go. Good. Don't try not to turn your foot in. Try to, when I finish passing the ball, look at my foot. It stays up like that. Remember, inside the foot. Look at my foot. Okay. When I hit that ball, look. It's here. It doesn't turn this way. Good. Now just make sure you keep it's your innie, right? Use your innie. You're using your laces. Use your innie. Good. Good. Good, dude. Keep it up. Good. All right, now let's do the same thing. Stop it and push it past that pole. Good. Push it past. Touch it forward. Good. Good. Good, dude. That's way to go to the ball. That's way not just reach for it. Good. Okay? It's about learning, not about trying to do your best to do it good every time. Not here just to push the ball. Go on. Stop it. Push in the ball. Don't stop your foot here. Just push through it. Good. Hit through it. Hit through it. Hit through it. Oh, nice move. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to do little cuts. Okay, I call them cuts. These, I don't want to use these. There you go. There you go. So you're going to stop the ball. You're going to push it to the outside past the poles. And then you go. Okay, use the outside of your foot, inside of the foot to cut it in. So again, here. Hit the outside, so you're kind of squeezing the outside of the ball, so it pushes it in. Okay. Good. It's the all right foot except the pass back. Pass the pull. Cut it. Good. Good. Now left foot. Good. Again. Otra vez. Good. Go. All right, cut it, play it, good, not bad. So don't rush it, dude. Don't stack your pancakes. When you make one mistake, don't make a second one. If I already messed up the touch, now I don't want to mess up the bad pass because you're just going to add more trouble to it. So you just heard me use a word or a phrase called stack your pancakes. Again, you must or should use words that these kids are going to relate to and make it easier for them to relate to when you use it in a game. So stack your pancakes is a term I came up with where if you're going to make a mistake, make sure you go through on the second part of the drill or whatever it is. Don't make two mistakes in a row. So for example, you'll see a kid do something wrong and all of a sudden they rush it and then they kick it bad. So you want them to compose themselves. The whole thing about stacking your pancakes is teach them composure. So if they make a mistake, you don't want them to rush. You want them to stay composed. Okay, if I mess that up, I'm going to get this part correct. So it's not necessarily get mad at them for stacking pancakes, but again, it's just stacking pancakes means you made two mistakes in a row. You don't want it. You want to keep kids from making two mistakes in a row. So I use the term stacking your pancakes. Get the cut and the stop. Stop. Cut it. Good. Good, better. That's better. Keep working on it. We want the inside of the foot to cut it.
Come on.
Cut it. Nice. Good pass.
Come on.
We're trying on the cut. Try to get it to your right foot. Get it to your right foot. See how it goes. Right now we will at times want to go forward with our cut. There are times we're going to want to cut it this way. But right now, we're not trying to go forward. Let's just try to get to our other foot. So when I'm cutting it, I want to get it to my other foot. So it's here, okay? If you can get that down, going forward will be a lot easier.
Come on.
Push it, cut it. Good pass. Nice, dude. So you can see as the session is going, there are a couple things I have them do. Because I am a club coach and a high school coach, kids are always trying out. And one major thing I always look for when kids are trying out is, are they talking? Kids that are talking show me that they have confidence. And so I always look for that. So when a kid's always calling for the ball, it's showing them confidence. So I always ask them to always call for the ball. I want them to make sure when they're on that field, they're calling for that ball and they're talking. That's one of the toughest things to teach players to do, is talk on the field. Along with aggressiveness, I think talking is a really challenging one too as a coach. Secondly, I'm also still using the word any. You can hear me, I'm referring to the word any. He knows what that means. And lastly, I'm always encouraging. Even if he makes a mistake, I'm encouraging him. I want to just keep it simple. When kids are starting out, just basic touching the ball. The more touches they get, the better. Just got to make sure the technique is correct. That way they're not doing incorrect touches. People say, hey, as long as the kid's doing 1,000 touches a day. No, the kid's got to be doing if he's going to do 1,000 touches a day, he's got to be doing it with the correct technique. So you can hear me saying things to affirm what he's doing and kind of fixing things here and there, but I'm still keeping the training session going. Okay. Get it? So I want you to stop that ball, okay? Don't go right away with it. Stop it on your foot first.
Come on.
Stop it on your foot. See, don't open your foot up. That's a very common mistake people do. Go ahead, bring it in. Okay, they open their foot up because they want to go that way, and the ball, whenever I open that foot up, the ball is going to take off on me. So stop that ball on your foot, then push it. Stop it on your foot. Good, now go. There it is. Good, dude. Good, that's fine. Good.
Oh.
There's a pull there, though. Here you go. Right foot. Stop it on your foot. Good. Go around. So after you stop it, use your laces to dribble it, okay? So I stop it. I'm going to stop the ball, then I'm going to go with my laces, okay? Left foot, stop it. Pass right, good. Right side now, stop it, push it. So you use the inside of the foot again to hit it the second time. Up, you opened up your foot. Good, good. Turn, left foot. So remember, when you're passing your left foot, your right foot has to step next to that ball. I'm sorry, your right foot has to step next to that ball so you can get it. Right now you're stepping behind it and you're reaching for that ball to pass to me. Good, go, great stop. Good, turn it, left foot. See how your left foot's behind, again, you're doing this. So just let me show you what you're doing so you get the idea, so you can work on it. You're going around, you're getting into the middle, okay, and you're hitting the ball and you're back here, or the ball's moving forward and you're stepping where the ball is and it's going forward. Now you're hitting like this, okay? You want to step a little bit in front of the ball if the ball's moving forward.
Ball.
Turn it, get inside. Your foot's still behind that ball. Okay? Be aware of your left foot, your planted foot, your right foot.
Ball.
Good, go around. Turn, pass. Up, your left foot, now your planted foot where the ball's here, you're behind that ball. You gotta step next to it.
Ball.
Good. Good. You got lucky on that stop. Turn it. Left foot. Step next to it. Almost. You're stepping behind again. Remember, if the ball's going away from me, I got to step right next to that ball so I don't kick it. So when I hit, it'll be easier to pass. Okay. Good. Good. Turn. Inside. Now pass. Good. Perfect, dude. Let's try the same thing with your left foot. Good. Inside. Now step. There you go, way better. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at that cone, or that pool, sorry. Okay, you're gonna come here, call for that ball. You're gonna go, when you get the ball, you're gonna go around, turn, and then just shoot it as hard as you can into the goal, okay? When you shoot, you gotta use your laces now.
Oh.
Now using this part of your foot to shoot, okay? Or let the ball hit right here, okay? And using your laces. Put it on your foot. Good. Push it around. Turn. One more touch. Good. Keep your laces. So when you after you shoot it, don't bring your foot up. Keep your laces down so you can finish like that. Okay. Go ahead. Good. Good. Go around. There. So when you are stepping to shoot that ball, okay, the one thing you just did is it was good. Yeah, I like that you jumped to it. Because you did this. You jump, but you jump behind the ball. We want to jump next to that ball. So if I'm going to jump, if I'm going here, I'm going to step here and then swing. Okay. So you don't ever want to step because you're not getting the power that you should get. It's going to be hard. So you want to step next to that ball. So right here, I'm trying to touch on a subject that's very challenging. It's a little bit more advanced than a beginner, but beginners can get this. You can explain it to them. And all it is, it's shooting with your laces. A lot of the time when you shoot with your laces is when you're dribbling with the ball. So one of the major problems when people are dribbling with the ball and they take a shot is their planted foot steps where the ball is. But because the ball's going away from you, by the time you swing and shoot that ball, the ball is probably like one step away from you. So you're kind of leaning back and you're reaching for that ball because the ball's in front of you. And again, it's just simple physics. That ball's rolling away from you. So you kind of have to step on the side of the ball, but in front of the ball. So by the time you strike that ball, your kind of foot's planted right next to it. So if you stop the ball in a game situation, if you get it right here, you don't have time to run to it, then use your toe. Okay, you can use your toe, hit it right in the middle. Right here, you hear me talking about using the toe. That is something for a little bit more advanced players. That is if for example, Zach right here is short, so he needs running power to shoot that ball. But sometimes you don't have that running power, and that's what I was trying to show him. Go ahead and use the toe, but there's a correct way to use your toe. I don't like teaching kids, especially under 5 or 6 or new beginners, to use their toe because they don't know how to use it properly. And it's only going to hinder them, and it does have a chance of hurting their foot. So I want to teach them to use their laces, if anything. So again, take that part I just showed them very lightly. I don't like teaching kids to use their toe, only if there is a way to use your toe and control it. That's what I was trying to show them there. I froze this frame just so you could see how far back his planted foot is. I just wanted to show that to give you guys a realistic view of what it looks like a lot of kids do. Their planted foot is way behind, and we have to correct that. When you can fix their planted foot, it's going to help for a lot of things. So just shooting, passing, dribbling. So make sure you correct that when you see it. Strike through it. Good. Let's the ball. Okay, I'm going to pass to you here. I want you to use the outside of your right foot to stop it. And you're going to push it with the right and shoot with the right. So you're facing the goal. There you go. Okay. So try to use the outside of your right foot. We haven't worked on this, so do your best. Good. Hit it. Nice. So yeah, when you're using the right foot, you want to bend your foot and you want to use the little toe areas to hit that ball. Just like you did. Good. Hit it. Good. Try not to go behind the ball. So you did a good job. So remember, we want to minimize our time. Okay. So when you hit the ball to the side, you came backwards, then went forward. Go straight at the ball. Don't go around it. So if I hit it to the side, yep, exactly. So I hit it this way. You did this. This is what you did. You went here, then you went forward. It should be like this. It's here and go straight at it. Ready? Good. Straight at it. Don't go around it. Go straight at it. Outside the foot. Remember, laces. Outside the foot. Play it again. Outside the foot. Good. I'll do it again. All right. It's okay because right now you're learning how to touch it. You're not going to be perfect every time. Good, straight, good, straight. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna pass here. You're gonna be right here. I'm gonna pass it here. What I want you to do is stop on your left foot, drag it across, go forward, and then shoot it. Okay.
Can you show me again?
So go ahead, go right there. You're gonna get it. Okay, stop with your left foot. Now you're gonna drag it across. Okay, except when you drag, you're so that's my fault for not saying it correctly. There you go. Yep. And then, but try not to have your back foot behind that ball. So when you drag, it's more like a skip hop, right? So I'm doing this. Look, I'm getting that ball. Look at me. I'm skip and a hop. So it's not. Look, this foot does not come behind this leg. Okay. So it's here. I got it on my inside foot. I'm gonna drag it aside and go forward, then shoot it.
Baba.
Stop it on your left. Up. Take a bad ball. Very good.
Baba.
Stop it on your left. And stop it first. Okay.
Baba.
Step it on your left. Now drag it across. There you go. Push up. Push it forward first. Have you talked to Ben or anybody? You see any of the kids on your team? Drag it. There you go. Push forward. Now shot. There you go. One thing was wrong with it. Everything was good except one thing. Did you know what that one thing was?
Granite foot?
Yes, dude. Perfect. I'm glad. That's awesome. That's good though. That's what we want trying to do is get you to understand where you're making mistakes.
Baba.
Stop. Slide. Touch. Strike. There you go.
Baba.
Stop with your left. Now roll it. Click. That's okay. It's okay. It's a good effort. It's going to take practice.
Baba.
Stop it. Try it again. It's a rollover with your left. Stop with your left. Roll it over. Nice try. Hit it. Good. That's a good start. Do it again.
Baba.
Stop it. Roll it over. Push forward. Shot. Oh! Hey everybody, it's Curtis. I'm back, and you made it to the end of episode 2 of Vamos Soccer Training and Player Development. I hope you enjoyed watching Zach's first session with me. There was a lot of different things done in the training, and that just it gives me an idea of what he knows, what he doesn't know, what he needs to work on a little bit more, and how I need to plan the future session with him. So I hope you got some useful tips for your players. I have done this for over 30 years. I've developed a lot of helpful tips for beginning players along with team strategies for the rec coaches and beginning players I'm going to be sharing in future episodes. If you have any questions about any of the information shared here, or if you have any information or need information on a particular soccer development activity for your players, please put in the comments. All I ask is you like the video and keep watching. And I appreciate everybody that's out there watching. Thank you so much. And again, if you ever want any training sessions with me, go ahead and leave a comment below or find me on Instagram. With that, guys, take care. Thanks for making all the way to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.